So today I'm going to do an art haul for you of just all the stuff that I have acquired through my years, or this year when I've been spending a lot of money. So this is just like a bunch of like craft coloured paper, so this is more for like, I don't know, making random posters of things or just like trying out ideas and stuff. It's not like the most amazing paper, so it literally is just to like mess about a bit. This is some just like, I think it's A2 card that I bought to do like a poster on for my comic book characters, main characters, which are Peck Royal, who's red, and Blue Angel, whose obvious colour is blue. So these are some sketchbooks I got off Amazon. They were like really cheap. I think I got this for £3.50 and the A3 one I got for like £5, so I thought maybe I'd just try it out. The paper isn't great for pencil drawings really. I mean, I did try and do a few things in here, but it is good for watercolors, which I will show you like which watercolors I used later on to make this, but they're like pretty decent even though they're quite cheap. My feminism page, I was just like messing about with like some stencils and stuff here. Yeah, so it's more like just something I can mess about with, really. It's not something I take too serious. Yeah, and I got this portfolio like yesterday because I have one at home but I don't have one at uni with me, so I thought it'll be good to have one. Yeah, I have another A5 sketchbook in here. I've got like a few in London with me as well, and I bought these, so which I haven't used yet. It's a watercolor pad, so obviously this paper is like really nice texture for watercolors, and it doesn't like, it's quite thick so it won't bleed through or anything. This is just some tracing paper, and these are like some colourful animal like prints, cards or whatever that I got from Wilkinson's. I thought they were really cool and like I could maybe do some paintings on them or something. I got these little tiny sketchbooks. They're like really cheap, like 25p or something, and they're just really nice to like have when you're like, you know, you're going out with like, but you want to have something small, like it's not as big as this, and obviously you can just like do little sketches and doodles in it and stuff. I've also got these, which I cut in half. It was like a whole sketchbook. These are the like sort of sketchbooks we used in art for GCSE, even though I never stuck to it because I dropped out like a term in. Yeah, so yes, but I still love art. It's still my passion, one of my many passions. And then I got this A3 document wallet folder, so I can put like my big stuff in there as well. I thought that would be useful. Okay, next, moving on. Having a little bit of difficulty with my new tripod, but oh well. I got some sticky notes because I saw like one YouTuber just like doing loads of like art on here, and I thought it'd be interesting to just try and like do thumbnails and stuff on here. I got some canvas boards because I thought it'd be really cool to do like really small paintings that I just put around. And some pastels. You might have seen that in my sketchbook. I did some pastel works, so these are just some cheap pastels. I haven't tried using these pastels yet, but I got them from the Works. I really like the Works. They do some good stuff. I mean, I haven't tried all of their stuff, but these are some oil pastels. There's 32 colours, so it's a really good range. These are like some really cheap crayons that I used to love when I was in primary school, like using these. So I got these from Wilkinson's. They were about 80p, and I just used them to like mess about and yeah, have some fun. I've got these from WH Smith about like a few years ago, and I still haven't used them. They're all new. But yeah, they were on sale, and I had like one of those gift cards you get when you've done really well at school. So that's what I used. And if I show you up here, oh damn it. So here you can see I've got loads of Sharpies here, and I haven't really like used them as much as I'd like to, but I will do in the future. And I bought some metallic Sharpies because I thought they'd be nice, like finish up like some artwork and like add a bit of pizzazz to it. I got these aqua brushes because I thought they were really cool and like really convenient if you're going out and stuff. You don't want to like keep dipping your water in something. But then I realized the best way to use them is actually to have water inside, but also like clean your brush with water and have like maybe like a napkin there to clean it off. As you can see, I've been testing a lot of the colours. Oops. I haven't actually used the paintbrush for it yet, but I will test that out too. It looks really good. And it feels like really soft, so hopefully that works well. I also got some Pentel rubber water brushes, and they're like different thicknesses. So are these ones. These ones are Mozart. The watercolor palette is also a Mozart watercolor palette, and I love it so much. It's like the best watercolor palette I've ever had. It's like not too chalky, and even when you use the colors on it, it doesn't get too like wet and stuff, so that's really good. Now we move over here to my acrylics. And yeah, so yesterday, before this, I only had like these two and some old ones that I had from Wilkinson's, like the primary colours that I bought, but they're in London, so I just kept the white ones here with me. And I bought these extra ones, so you got primary colours here, and then there's some other random colours here that I got. And I really like the yellow for this. Sometimes I find it really hard to like get a nice yellow, but I feel like this is a nice yellow. It's called lemon yellow. I think that's what I really like. And they had metallic paints as well. They were a little bit more expensive. When I mean expensive, I mean expensive for how much you actually get, because it's 75 mils for £1.25, whereas these are 200 mils for £2. So they're like cheaper, obviously. And then Scotch tape, because I was thinking might need to like tape down some of my work sometimes, and it might be good to have tape that doesn't rip your work. Just some like PVA glue for craft stuff. And I've got all my paint brushes in here, and a Sharpie pen, and some fake vampire teeth, and some fake blood. Yeah, I got the fake blood because I like doing like weird makeup stuff, and I thought maybe I should try like doing some of that stuff too. And I got some white acrylic gesso. Yeah, because I just saw like a lot of people using it, and also I'm going to use it for crafting when I do like designs on shoes and stuff, like canvas shoes. I got like this little flower palette for like mixing the paints, so I think that's really cute. I got these glow-in-the-dark stars from Wilkinson's. I thought I could decorate my room with it, but I haven't actually used it yet. And I also got some white clay from the works, so I'm going to use that to create something at some point and see how that goes and how it works. I've also got a glue gun, which has like been a lifesaver to me, because it like I used it to fix my glasses when they were like, they just kept falling off and breaking, and everyone was like, what is on your glasses? It was just like a massive blob of glue. Oh, you know what I'm gonna say, if you like the video, you can subscribe, you get some more videos, you get notifications, you can see my face every week. Definitely don't like and don't subscribe to my channel. Do not show me appreciation for all my hard work. Show me some appreciation. And you can follow my social media and stuff, even though I don't use it that much sometimes, but I'm gonna start to use it more. I'm start to like, you know, be sociable. This is all my stuff. It's not all of my stuff because I have some stuff in London at home. If you want to know like where I got any specific things, just comment below and I'll tell ya. Obviously I haven't used everything. I think I need to like make videos where I actually use them so you can see if you like them or not. But like it's not sponsored, so it's not like I'm trying to like big up Sharpie or big up WH Smith or big up Wilkinson's, you know. It's just like stuff that I like. So, and you know, all these art YouTubers, and then they're like, oh yeah, I got all these Copics and like I've got all these paints and stuff. Yeah, you check it for yourself. Yeah. It'd be like £8 for a pen, you know, a pen. Like, do I look rich? Like, most of the people watching your video cannot afford those pens, like, ever. Like, not even for a birthday. Mad? Are you mad? Pens. I'm just here to show you the cheap things. You can just do a little cheap thing on the side. You can go down the high street, get your things, you can do some art, and it'll be okay. Like, you don't need to get all this expensive stuff. I have this Wacom tablet, which is really good. I was just turned on my computer. Yeah, it's really good, and it's not like super expensive, but it's really nice. Like, I got it for Christmas and I really love it, and I think it's like a nice like little starter thing. That's something affordable, you know. Now I'm gonna stop ranting. Bye. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you can see more of my videos.